Water signs, this week you will be most compatible with Aries. And you may feel really cautious or suspicious in your energy today. Okay. 6 a.m. could be important for you today, tomorrow, or at some point this week. I'm recording for you on Sunday. It's just after 3 a.m. It's 3:04 a.m. as I record for you. It's still very early Sunday morning. Ooh, excuse me, I was drinking water. Sorry, water signs. Sundays are the energies of the sun, which is illumination, bringing things to light that could be hidden from the moon. The sun is also your happiness and abundance, family, success, okay, achievements, accomplishments, all right. What else? You will look nice in the color silver, or the color silver may appear in your day. Silver connects you to telepathy. Silver is wealth, it's glamour, sophistication. Um, it is all of the things that are elegant, okay? Water signs. Your good luck number for today is the number 54 or 45, which reduces down to a 9. Nines are the energy of your growth, all right? Your individual growth, your ability to forgive, forgiving yourself and forgiving others, your self realization, okay? So, hey, hi, hello. How are you, my Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces friends? I hope you all are happy, healthy, productive, and creating good karma for yourselves. I know most of you are. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, and hyping the videos. I appreciate all of the support. If you haven't subscribed already, water signs, do me a big favor. Hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is absolutely free for you to subscribe, friend. And YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe, friend. You already watching. Thank you, water signs. So we're going to do a weekly aura analysis and look at the energies you will encounter each day of the week. We'll see what's causing these energies, how they are appearing in your energy, and then we'll see the outcome. Or we'll just look at the overall energies around it and just see where it goes, right? Um, I will, what was I going to say? Oh, if this is your first time watching, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back, welcome back. I do have the balcony door open just a little bit. There's a lake and a dog park right outside. Sometimes we can hear the outside noise. Like I said, it's still very early, so we shouldn't have any interruptions, but birds, ducks, geese, dogs, I hope it doesn't bother you. And there is a timestamp pinned in the comments of all of my videos where you can forward through the shuffling to where we get through to the first card here. I'll also have each day individually time stamped as well, so that you can pin this to your favorites, come back each day of the week first thing in the morning, and get the overall energy so you'll know how to approach the day. Okay, so water signs, your overall energy for Sunday, you have anxiety. So something could be making you a little worried or a little anxious. The Nine of Cups is your wish fulfillment. So maybe it's butterflies. It feels like butterflies. Anxious in the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is in it, blah blah blah. I can't even get it out. I got anxious. The Nine of Cups is it's your wish come true. It's a very emotional energy. It's a very happy energy, right? It's very exciting. Okay. So let's see what the Nine of Cups and the anxiety is about. Anxiety energy is card number 18, which reduces down to a 9 in the Nine of Cups. So 99 or 1999 could be important for you, water signs. Let's see. Were you born in 1999? Let's see. So the Hierophant. So something is giving you butterflies. Maybe the Hierophant is, something, someone who speaks publicly in regards to religion. To today's Sunday, so this could be church. You could be at church. Maybe there's someone at church that gives you butterflies. Maybe you are having to speak at church or speak publicly about religion, and you are a little worried and anxious but excited. The King of Wands is the energy of a leader or a boss. Could be someone that's in charge. Could be a parent, a dad, or a brother, or someone that Nine of Swords, Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles. What's the Hierophant? I feel like you're worried about speaking, or maybe worried about having to say something, or again, it's just butterflies, but let's just double check. What's the Hierophant? So the star energy, okay, calm, healing. All right. So yeah, I feel like you have maybe the butterflies. Maybe you're going to have a lot of attention on you today. You're going to be speaking publicly. I feel like maybe at church, or maybe just in regards to religion or something that you are very knowledgeable about if it's not church, okay? And then you have butterflies. So, there's that. But the star energy is a very calming energy, so just relax a little bit, water sign. You got it, okay? The star energy is an energy of hope, okay? It's renewal. It is good luck. It's good fortune. So you got it. All right, no worries. So for Monday, you have the energy of walking away. Walking away is connected to the Knight of Wands. Now, walking away is just that, right? The Knight of Wands is moving in a very fast energy. So, not only walking away, but quick, fast, and in a hurry, okay? The Knight of Wands is, taking action and moving very quickly. It is literally the card of energy. Passion, moving forward very passionately, or ambitious, very driven. Could also be an energy of someone who's very aggressive, impulsive, spontaneous. Okay, the fire sign is just energy. All right. What's the walking away energy here? Let's see. Monday. Oh, the Knight of Swords. So someone's argumentative and combative. The Knight of Swords is also an energy of someone who's very ambitious as well. The difference between the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands is that the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords wants to argue, and the Knight of Wands wants to fight. Like, the Knight of Wands is like, I'm not going to talk about it. In the air energy, the Knight of Swords is like, but how do you not see that that's dumb? Right? The Knight of Swords is arguing from a place of logic. Like, we don't have to fight. You know that this is dumb. But the Knight of Wands is like, I don't care about anything you're talking about. Put your hands up. Let's fight. So I feel like, but it feels like this Knight of Wands is actually moving away from the fight this time. They're not the aggressor. The Knight of Swords energy is the aggressor. The Four of Wands. This could be at home, in your home. The Seven of Cups. I feel like it has something to do with this King of Wands, like someone that you could be related to, a dad, or because I feel like you are the Knight of Wands here, and I feel like whoever this King of Wands is related to you, but it's someone that's older than you. And I feel like maybe I feel like honestly, because originally when I saw the King of Wands, I saw the King of Wands with the Seven of Swords and the Hanged Man. So I feel like this King of Wands, and we were still on Sunday when I originally saw the King of Wands, and I'm not sure if I said it when I saw it, but the King of Wands, again, this person could be jealous of whatever this Nine of Cups, Hierophant energy. I feel like you're speaking, right, publicly, or like I said, I feel like you are speaking publicly and you're getting a lot of attention on Sunday. It's giving you butterflies, right? It's an exciting opportunity for you. I feel like this King of Wands is jealous, and I feel like it creates an argument on Monday, and I feel like you're trying to move away from this person, but they are like verbally attacking you, and you're kind of like confused as to where it's coming from. What's the Knight of Swords about? I feel like you are trying to move away quickly. Like someone could literally be charging at you with a weapon, all right, a sword, but smaller. The Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is someone that's prioritizing. The Ace of Swords. Like, I really feel like this is an argument. The Ace of Swords is clarity, right? It's usually truth and prioritizing. I feel like, you know, this argument is literally like, how can you not see that this is the most logical thing to do? I feel like it's an argument over priorities. The Nine of Pentacles, maybe financial security or stability, or how someone prioritizes. The Eight of Pentacles, work. Definitely it's something about money, okay? I feel like there's an argument about money in regards to the Four of Wands, your home life, maybe the way you prioritize or spend money. Maybe how hard you work to obtain money, but your financial independence, ultimately, the Nine of Pentacles. And I feel like someone is, you know, like verbally attacking you, and you're trying to move away from it. You're trying to move away from the argument. Wednesday, you have the energy. No. Sunday, Monday. Gosh, all of that energy for Monday. Tuesday, you have the energy of happy family. So, and the Three of Wands, a new opportunity. So, Monday, there's an argument within the family. And then by Tuesday, it's cleared up. Happy family. The Three of Wands, there's a new opportunity here. There's some sort of progression, or an opportunity or a compromise, I feel like, has been met. The Ace of Swords, because again, I told you that Two of Pentacles is prioritizing, and the Ace of Swords is clarity, or usually a truthful conversation. So, you know, the person that is speaking, while it may be aggressive, it's usually true what's being said, although it may be difficult to hear, and there's some sort of compromise that's made by Tuesday. Yeah, look at that, the Page of Pentacles. And now there's some support that's being given. The Page of Pentacles is offering help, a financial opportunity. So like I said, if this is an argument about money on Monday, by Tuesday there's a compromise and some support is being provided, okay? And then Wednesday, that opens up the door to personal healing and happiness. So, you know, like I said, whatever the argument is cleared up, and then there's happiness and peace within the family, or, you know, after whatever this betrayal is. Because I do feel like what's being said here is being said very aggressively in this argument that occurs Monday, or could occur. And again, this person is older. The Fool energy, the same energy as that King of Wands, right? It's all the same energy. Where'd that King of Wands go? There you go. It's all the same energy. Aries, okay? Could be Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn as well, but traditionally the Emperor is Aries, the King of Wands is Aries. It grows into the Emperor marries the Empress. It's the Aries Libra duality, right? So the Fool energy is also typically associated with Aries because it's the first energies of the deck, and Aries being the first energies of the zodiac, right? Well, some say, right? But either way, I feel like, again, whatever this argument or this argument that happened here with this King of Wands, Emperor energy, I feel like this person is older than you. I feel like you are the Knight of Wands. This person is like an older brother, an uncle, a dad, or someone that is actually related to you because you're the Knight of Wands and they're the King of Wands and the Emperor. And I feel like this person is very verbally aggressive in their delivery. Okay, it comes out a bit mean. But door to personal healing and happiness, I feel like, you're able to, there's a compromise, some support that's provided, and then you guys are able to heal from it. Let's get one more for the energy of Wednesday. The Four of Pentacles. What's the Four of Pentacles? The Six of Swords. So this actually doesn't make sense. So it's almost like water signs. I'm sorry. So it's like the compromise is met here, and they say, okay, I'll offer you, some support. Page of Pentacles, right? And then you're supposed to be, that's supposed to mend the situation or fix the situation or heal the relationship from this argument. But then the person is holding back. The Emperor is with the Four of Pentacles, so they don't actually give it to you. And then the Six of Swords, it's almost like they just they don't give it to you. They just leave. They leave without giving it to you, although you guys meet a compromise. What's the Six of Swords? Six of Swords is leaving things behind, moving on. And I feel like whatever this support that they're offering Tuesday, they're not going to actually give it to you. And by Wednesday, you're going to feel betrayed all over again. By the end of Wednesday, you may start out the day feeling like, oh, this relationship has been mended, right? Door to personal healing. So like I said, if this is an argument or debate with your spouse or your father or a sibling over money, you feel like it's cleared up, but by the end of the day, they don't actually come through with what they said they were going to do. Justice. So what's the Justice? The Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is an energy of feeling unbothered, disconnected. So don't overreact. I feel like your justice comes from acting like you don't care that they don't do it, just kind of be unbothered by it. It does feel like it's being done intentionally. Water signs. This person is just being mean. They're being stubborn because they have it to give, and it's almost like they're like not taunting. What's the other word? They're like we'll just say taunting because I can't think of the word I want to say. They're like, waving it in your face. They're taunting. Not taunting is a word that could be used. It's just not the word that I want to use. But yeah, it's like they are, they have the pentacle. They're like, ooh, I got it. I'm just not going to give it to you. Thursday, you have the Angel of Love. Connected to the Four of Swords, the Angel of Love is that energy of being very balanced in your ability to self-heal, and the Four of Swords is doing just that. It is taking a break, resting and rejuvenating, and allowing yourself a moment to sit with the truth so that you can self-heal and move on from whatever has happened. The Hermit, yeah, sitting in solitude, having to take a moment to sit with yourself and find the enlightenment after a betrayal. The Hermit goes into solitude because either they've been betrayed or they've betrayed someone. And in this instance, I feel like, someone has betrayed you yet again, and you're feeling like you're left feeling like you still have to just do everything by yourself. And now you're having to create a new plan, or you're having to revisit a plan that you were already going to do. The Six of Cups. It's connected to the Wheel of Fortune. Hangman, Two of Swords. Yeah, I wouldn't do it though. Feel like you're kind of feeling a little beat up by Thursday because, whoever offered the support, they're not going to come through, and I feel like it's going to be emotionally taxing towards you. But you are in the Four of Swords and the Hermit, so you will find the the Hermit is soul searching. It's looking for wisdom and enlightenment, and the Hermit actually does find that wisdom and enlightenment. And so does that Four of Swords. It's the energy of Libra, so it's Venus's natural energy to heal. So I feel like you'll be okay. You'll still feel like, the Nine of Wands, like you have to do everything by yourself, but it's almost like that energy, that Nine of Wands is very resilient. So what doesn't, destroy you just makes you stronger. So let's see. Friday, you have that energy again of rest and rejuvenate. It's almost still like the same energy as the Four of Swords for Thursday, still kind of taking a break and healing, finding peace, taking it slow. Because whatever this betrayal is, it's very huge, because I feel like it's from someone that's related to you, like a sibling, a spouse, or a parent. And I feel like they are very verbally, aggressive in their delivery. I almost want to say verbally abusive in their approach. Like it's very, it's the Emperor, King of Wands. So it can be a bit arrogant. It could be, very condescending and maybe even a bit manipulating. Okay. It's just a very uncomfortable energy to be in when the Emperor is in the energy of the Knight of Swords, because the Emperor is already a leader and can used to running an empire and controlling everything anyway. And now they're in the Knight of Swords, which is that combative energy, right? So I feel like, you're just taking, Thursday, Friday, you're taking a few days to kind of heal from this, vicious verbal betrayal. Regrouping, replanning, reorganizing your thoughts. Like, okay, finding some peace and harmony and balance. Let's get one more in your energy for Friday. The underlying energy for the week is the strength, and I didn't even notice that. And the angel of strength is, just that, being very strong, and you're gonna need to be, because I feel like someone's gonna kind of fly off on you. And I feel like although you are trying to move away from the argument, it's not gonna stop them from like running behind you, still spewing out their anger. Let's see. Let's get one more in your rest and rejuvenation energy for Friday. So the Page of Swords, yeah. I saw the Two of Wands, so I said planning, and reorganizing your thoughts. The Page of Swords is gathering information, okay? Looking for new ideas. The Page of Swords is that energy of curiosity. You're asking the who, what, when, where, why. All right, maybe there's another person that you can offer for support. There's a King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. No, I don't think this is someone that you're going to ask for support. I think this is someone that could be in on the betrayal, and it almost feels like you're, that Five of Swords almost feels like you're kind of, the Page of Swords again is, gathering information. It almost feels like you could be trying to figure out how to get your revenge, how to get your lick back after this betrayal. There's a couple of people in on it. Maybe they sided incorrectly. Let me just get one more on this Five of Swords. It's connected to the Devil and the Tower, so I don't like it. Let's see. The High Priestess, it's very secretive. But the High Priestess usually moves in an energy of integrity, high moral standards, okay? But look at that, the Seven of Swords. That Seven of Swords is an intentional deception, an intentional lie, it's intentional trickery. The Six of Cups, I feel like this has already happened, and I feel like you are, whatever this argument is, like I said, that happens Monday, I feel like it stems from a place of jealousy, and it's something that has happened before in the past. And I feel like the more you think about it over the days where you are sitting with the truth, because again, the Four of Swords is an energy of having to sit with the truth no matter how difficult it may be. The Page of Swords is another energy of clarity, answering the difficult questions: who, what, when, where, why. The Ace of Swords, again, another energy of a truthful, honest conversation, but again, another energy of clarity. So I feel like the more you figure out the truth and the more you sit with the truth, the madder you get, and you are, look, you see? I feel like you're plotting revenge. No judgment. Judgment card is not even out here, friend. You got justice, okay? So whatever this is very much so deserved. So you have justice on your side. So let's see. Saturday, you have the woman holding a coin and the King of Cups. Now, the woman holding a coin is the same energy as the Queen of Pentacles that's in the energy for Friday. And I feel like whoever this Queen of Pentacles energy is could somehow be connected to the King of... So the Queen of Pentacles, woman, the King of Cups. Let's see, who's this King of Cups? Because she could be kind of working behind the scenes. Let's see. Who's this Queen of Pentacles? The woman holding a coin and King of Cups for Saturday. The Seven of Wands. Okay, they could be someone different. The Seven of Wands is the energy of defense. Okay, so maybe your mom. So maybe there's other people maybe on your mom's side. The Empress is the opposite of the Emperor, right? I said the Emperor here could be your dad. So the Empress could be your mom, or again, another spouse or sibling. But there's a counterpart here that you could ask that's going to actually take up for you. Eight of Wands, Five of Cups. Maybe that's the person that's telling you to kind of just walk away. They're giving you advice. You got the Queen of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune, positive shifts in the energy. I feel like, there's someone around you, maybe on your mom's side. I keep saying your mom because the Empress is a mom traditionally, right? I feel like someone offering you advice, or they're helping you plan your movement forward here. How to move away from this hanged man trader energy. Who's the hanged man? I feel like, this hanged man energy, again, is the person that's been the traitor the whole time, the Ace of Wands. The person that's supposed to be offering the help, Knight of Pentacles, the new opportunity. I feel like, it's, again, whoever the Emperor could be, I feel like it's a dad. It may not be a dad for all of you. I feel like your mom has your back here. Let's get one more in the Empress energy for Saturday. Let's see the Empress with the Seven of Wands. The World, okay. The World is a cycle of completion. It's also the energy of travel, and it's the energy of accomplishments. The World, the Five of Wands, putting the end to the fight, maybe. The Magician, using all their resources. The Queen of Swords, the same energy as the Empress. So I feel like this person has the ability to put the end to the fight. This person is very resourceful. They're able to clear up whatever this argument was about. The Ten of Pentacles, yeah, the Five of Cups, Three of Pentacles. They're going to end up regretting not giving you the support once you tell your mom, water sign, okay? Okay, someone here has a mom that's just as vicious as that Emperor, okay? Because again, the only person that can handle the Emperor is the Empress. And the Emperor don't want no smoke with the Empress. We all know who run the world. Who run the world? Girls. So I feel like once you tell your mom on your dad, he'll get in line, okay? So water signs, we'll leave this one here for now. We'll do more energy reads throughout the remainder of the week. Make sure you have your notifications on. We'll do money, career, and finance messages tomorrow. Don't forget to comment, like, hype, subscribe. All of those free ways help support the channel. I appreciate you so much for it. Thanks for watching, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Bye, guys.